So children, continuing the topic, I would like to say that it was a mass movement which took shape in 1919. The struggle against British rule gradually became a mass movement in which peasant, tribal, students, women in large number and factory workers were the part. Even certain business houses also began to actively support the Congress in 1920s. But what was the reason behind it? Actually, the First World War altered the economic, political situation in India. It led to the huge rise in the defense expenditure, which resulted the government has increased the tax, or you can say the individual income and business profits were also being increased military expenditure, and the demand for the war supplies led to the sharp rise in the price, which created great difficulties for the common people. And other hand, you can say the business houses got the opportunity to raise extra profit. Children, Mahatma Gandhi spent his first year traveling throughout the country. His earliest intervention were in the local movement like Champaran, Ahmedabad, Kheda. And during these local movement, he met, or you can say came into the contact with Rajendra Prasad and Vallabhbhai Patel. 1200 were injured in against, yeah, you can say in response, yeah, after this incident, Indians were enraged by this. Rabindranath Tagore expressed the pain and anger of the country by renouncing his knighthood. What was knighthood, children? An honor granted by the British Crown for exceptional personal achieve or the public service. Hindu and Muslim, but Satyagraha was, you can say, beneficial for the freedom fighters, or you can say the thing which Mahatma Gandhi wanted to generate among the people was accomplished by this movement. Hindu and Muslim were united in the fight against the British rule. Mahatma Gandhi and his, you can say, opinion, Mahatma Gandhi's opinion was that the India is the land for all. Now people also realized that. He was keen that Hindu and Muslim support each other in any just cause. So this was the intention which was being fulfilled during the movement Rowlatt Satyagraha. Actually, Indian industries expanded during the war. The businessmen who were not getting the opportunity before the war, now they understood the importance of the opportunity, and they began to demand the greater opportunities for the development. Secondly, you can see that the war was going on, more soldiers were required. Village was forced to supply the soldiers. Many went to serve abroad. It means many of the soldiers got an opportunity to go to abroad for the service reason, and there they got an opportunity to see and understand the way which the imperial power was exploiting the Asian and Africans. And this created a desire to oppose the colonial rule, and this was all going on during 1917. The Russian Revolution also played an important role to increase this movement. What is Russian, you can say, revolution, children? To abolish the monarchy, or you can say aristocrate. The revolution was being done. They wanted to adopt socialist form of the government, for which two successive revolutions took place and the bloody war. So now, children, you can say that war brought hardship, but at the same time it created a new opportunities. New opportunities for the business houses. Indian industries expand during the war and business groups made a huge profit. The advent of Gandhiji. It is in these circumstances that Mahatma Gandhi emerged as a mass leader. Gandhiji, at the age 46, arrived in India in 1915 from South Africa, having led Indian in that country in non-violent march against racist restrictions. He was already a respected leader, known internationally. His South African companion had brought him in the contact with the various of the Indians, Hindus, Muslims, Parsis, Christians, Gujaratis, Tamil and North Indians, and upper class merchants, lawyers and workers. Mahatma Gandhi spent his first year in India travelling throughout the country for the purpose of understanding the people, their needs and overall situation. Now we are going to study about the Rowlatt Satyagraha. Actually, in 1919, Gandhiji gave a call for the Satyagraha against the Rowlatt Act. What was Rowlatt Act, children? The act curbed the fundamental rights such as the freedom of expression and strengthened the police power. The meaning of Satyagraha is truth plus non-violence. It means they have to speak the truth or they have to bring the truth in front of the British government, but in non-violent way. Leader criticized the act as a devilish and tyrannical act. Which act? Rowlatt Act. Gandhiji asked the Indian people to observe 6th April 1919 as a day of non-violent opposition to this act. Satyagraha Sabhas were set up to launch the movement. First of all, India struggled against the British government. There were a number of demonstrations and hartal in the country under Rowlatt Satyagraha. But definitely, this was the thing which you can say enraged the British government. The reaction of the British government was that they opt brutal measures to suppress this Rowlatt Satyagraha movement. And in result, you can say the infamous incident of Jallianwala Bagh massacre happened in Amritsar on Baisakhi Day, 13th April 1919. General Dyer inflicted brutal suppression and killed many innocent people. Amuman, you can say 379 people, including men, women and children, were killed. So in next video, children, we will study about the Khilafat agitation. Till to the time, goodbye. Keep reading your book properly.